funny because that music just gives it a little bit of atmosphere, doesn't it?
He's playing down there.
Yeah. He's got some money. Put it in his thing. Just because he's making it atmospheric.
He only knows that bit, doesn't he?
He does.
What are you excited for?
I'm excited for my pizza. And chips. Oh my god. You think there's chips everywhere? No chips anywhere.
How long have you wanted chips for?
Since I left the don't get me wrong, I'm not a big chip eater.
Oh, shut up.
It's really sad. What's happening in your world? Not a lot. Where's your brain?
Not here.
What happened? How do you feel?
Shit.
Got anything to say? I'll leave it there then. Doesn't help, does it? I'm trying to get me out of the video. The bottom's too big. Wait a minute, I'm going to have to shift all this stuff. Why do they tuck the bed sheets in?
Because they want to make it as difficult for you as possible.
Lay down. Do you want your socks on or off?
Off.
That moves the bed. Stupid bed.
I'm going to put my coat on me because it's freezing.
Now the reason why we're putting the coats on each other is because it gets
room is freezing.
damn cold at night and we don't want to bother the staff downstairs.
So we're British and we're too polite.
We are.
And we'll just put our coats on us instead.
Which sounds crazy, but it works.
I want to show you the good side and the bad sides. So yeah, this is when it's bad and I look like this.
Yeah, this is bad. It's not worse though. It gets worse.
Well, yeah, it does get worse. This is not even bad. I'm still semi okay. I'm not as bad as it can get because I don't know what I'm saying.
Your brain's gone.
Oh, because I'm running on adrenaline. So I felt it yesterday. I'm feeling it even more today. Oh. But I'm still running on adrenaline. So I'm still somewhat okay. It'll be when I get back home that I'll then properly start struggling. Oh. My back keeps getting stuck between my shoulder blades and I have to uncrack it. And my coccyx hurts because obviously I've got a bulging disc at the bottom of my coccyx as well, but it just so happens that I'm in a wheelchair, so I have to sit on my coccyx all day long. And then I said this to the doctor as well, or not this doctor in Spain, but the GP in England, and he's just like, oh yeah, well, if you took anyone off the street they would all have the same thing apparently. And he doesn't get to seem to understand that it's causing, he won't do anything about it because it's apparently a bulging disc is just bulging disc, it's just what it is. But when you've got to sit on it all day, oh my god, so painful. I've had pain in my coccyx as well since I was like 8, so it's obviously been there for a long time. I don't know why my face does this. It looks like I've got sunburn.
Yeah, it does.
And then obviously my face flares up with bloody spots everywhere as well, so yeah, fun. Just thought I'd show you it all. Also, I had to take all my metal out in the scans, so I can't get my nose balls back in without a clamp. What are they called? What is the scissory things called?
Pliers.
Pliers. So I'm having to take them back on the plane with me, so we can use pliers at home. And this will probably look like it's like really late as well, but it's literally like 7, half 7 o'clock.
Half 7 o'clock.
Half 7 o'clock.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling bum. I would say another word, but let's say bum. Haven't told you that story. Yeah. So, joys of a wheelchair. We were crossing the road today.
I'm tired.
Yeah. So we're both very tired. We were crossing the road today. And you don't have to press a button or anything on their crossing, so you literally just wait until the little green man appears and then you can walk across. And everything is great because for wheelchairs they have slopes which then go down to the road and then a slope up the other side. But unfortunately we got down the first slope going across the road, and as we were going up the second slope, Mum slipped and fell over, basically. Mum slipped and fell on her knees, which then meant that she took me down with her, holding the back of the wheelchair. So she tipped the wheelchair all the way back. So then she was on the floor. I was backwards in the wheelchair with my legs in the air. And yeah, right in the middle of the road. And then we had a load of Spanish men run over to us and help us. Got me back upright, thank God. Mum was really embarrassed. And what did you just go? What did you say?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And then she sort of ran off quite speedily so that she could get away from it. Oh my God, man.
There were people in the restaurant sitting outside. It was so
It was packed because it's a Saturday as well.
There's no way I would have got her off the floor on her back.
I'm used to it. I was just like, I was laughing so much because I'm so used to it, because I think that's probably the 5th time that I fell backwards in my wheelchair now. I don't have any stoppers on the back of my wheelchair to stop you, like they hit the ground before anything else does to stop you from going back. I don't have any because they don't fit my wheelchair.
We've tried to get them. We have tried.
Yeah, so yeah, it's happened to me quite a few times now with several people, so I was used to it. So I just laughed. I don't get embarrassed anymore. I think just being in a wheelchair itself, you get used to people looking at you, so you don't get embarrassed anymore about anything. So yeah, it just made me laugh, but Mum was mortified, literally. But yeah, it could have been quite bad if in the middle of a road. Luckily it was still a red light. And to make that even better, we were on FaceTime to my dad at the time as well, because I was showing him the streets. So my dad all of a sudden literally just saw a load of sky because I'd gone completely backwards in the wheelchair.
Oh, so bad.
Bloody nightmare. I hope the way I look translate the way I feel, because the way I look to me is the way I feel completely right now. I'm gonna go to bed now. It's like 7 o'clock and I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm probably gonna sweat and then be freezing cold in the middle of the night because my temperature doesn't work properly. Last day in Barcelona tomorrow. Night.